Hello, welcome along to this live stream. Watch along Belgium versus Slovakia. Still in the group of one game, still in the group of the first games of the tournament Euro 2024. So, game kicks off in about 6 minutes' time. So, the first thing we're going to do is bring up the lineups. So, Belgium, they have Castillos in goal, Castagna, Fars, De Bast, Carrasco, Anona, Mangala, De Bruyne, Trossard, and Doku as the attacking midfielders. And up top is Romelu Lukaku. Let's see how they get on with this particular lineup. As for Slovakia, right, you're going to have to forgive me here because some of these pronunciations may be a little off. The lineups are going to scroll across the bottom of the screen right out this stream. So if you miss it, don't worry. Bracker in goal, plays for Newcastle, and then we have, forgive me, Perisic, I think that says the right back, Vavro, Skinina, I think that says, Hanko, Duda, sorry, Lobotka, Kuchka completes the Slovakian midfield. On the right, we've got Schrans. On the left is Havaslin, and up top is Bosniak. So, at this moment in time, they are the lineups. We will get to the bench as they come on. So, let's have a look. Obviously, we're just getting the score up. Hello, Ben Van Life, Neil and Emma, watching along from Ireland. How are you? He's okay. Been travelling along. Been travelling along in Ireland. Hope he's doing well. Okay. So they're the lineups across the bottom of your screen there. And they're just going through the national anthems as we speak now. So Belgium, I think they're 20-1 to win the entire competition. I actually think that Belgium are going to do really well. I think they've been that sleeping giant of a nation for the past few competitions. They've been getting to the latter stages of World Cups, European Championships, but they just haven't been able to get it over the line. I think this could be their year. I don't really want to say that because obviously the heart is saying, let's go for England, but the head is saying a different thing. Slovakia I have got all the odds here. Let me just grab them up now. Slovakia are, as you can probably imagine, outsiders. I've got all the odds on here. They're all in a list. I'm just finding where they are. Right, so Slovakia are 250-1 to win the competition. So, but you say that, 250-1. However, who remembers Euro 2002? Greece 500-1 went and won the whole thing. I don't know whether you caught the earlier game. Romania have just beaten Ukraine 3-0 when it was not expected to be like that, was it? If you're honest, no one's seen that result coming, and Romania looked really, really, really well. it goes to show you anyone can beat anyone. Just highlight this comment here. So, Van Mike there, Neil and Emma. People think England was struggling last night, but they were a hard team. See, the problem is, I think, we're just touching England before this game starts. It's a couple of minutes away before kickoff. I think, and this goes the same with a few others as well. I think if you're favourites for a game, which obviously England were last night against Serbia, and the team you're playing against is so well drilled and so well set up, you're going to struggle to create them chances. So people obviously are having a moan. I've watched a few contents today, just getting people's reactions, and a lot of people are not happy with Gareth Southgate, with what the team he's put out. The fact he never took Harry Kane off when, if you're honest, Harry Kane had an awful night last night, but he wasn't replaced. He had Ollie Watkins or Ivan Toney he could have turned to, and he chose not to do that. So that's why he's getting some backlash. So the teams are out. We're almost ready to kick off. The Belgian side is just going along the bottom of your screen now. That way. And then there's that Slovakia side as well. I can't see anything past a Belgian win here, to be honest with you. But, stranger things have happened, as we've seen before. Romania 3, Ukraine 0. Ukraine never really had a decent, never made a decent fist of it. To be honest, never made a decent fist of it at all. They were not great. Not great. Literally the first game, so they've still got time to try and rectify the results with their last two games. So at half time, we are going to go through like the stats of the game and stuff, and I'm going to basically play one of the updates we made from the Etihad recently. So that's coming up at half time. If you haven't seen that video, we're just going to play that at half time, as well as go through the stats of the game and whatnot. So we are away. They've just kicked off. It's Slovakia that started playing in white. Belgium are obviously playing in the black and red strip. So let's see what happens. Let's see what goes on. Just have to start getting used to which way on the ball, especially with Slovakia. It's not a team I'm familiar with. Not a team I'm familiar with at all. So early Twitchwick steals the Belgian goalkeeper, and then the Leicester City centre back, Faes, spelled Faes, I think it is. He's just been on the ball. Little bit of a cagey start. We get a feeling Slovakia, once the game settles down, I think Slovakia is going to park the bus and maybe try and play on the counter, but that remains to be seen. So the last group games are tomorrow. The last round of the first group games are tomorrow. I think France are playing later as well. Right, here we go. Here's Doku. He's into the box. Lukaku, all saved. First real chance of the game. Has just fell to Romelu Lukaku, and he's hit it straight down the throat of the keeper. But that's all come from the Man City winger, Jeremy Doku, bursting through. De Bruyne has actually knocked it into the path of Lukaku. By the time he's got it out to his feet, the goalkeeper is right on top of him and, makes himself big where there was nowhere else really Lukaku could have put that. So the first chance of the game has fell to Belgium, but it's been squandered. So I've made a video for Euro 2024, kind of like a preview of all the teams, the stats, the odds, and also I've picked out a player from each team, like as one to watch out for and stuff like that. So I'm going to post that on Wednesday after the first round of games is done. So I probably should have posted it before the tournament started, but we had a couple of issues with that. I do apologise if I'm drinking on the job. It's only juice. It's only juice. So first 4 minutes are in. We've got a throw in to Slovakia, and they are back into their own half with the ball. Into the right back position. Belgium have the ball back. Slovakia are not really pressing the ball high, like I imagine they would. They're when Belgium get the ball, they're back into a shape, like a disciplined, solid unit. And they don't really. Lukaku's in. Lukaku's in. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, Trossard's trying to put it back across, and the goalkeeper's caught it. I think it's only a matter of time before Belgium. Excuse me, sorry. A matter of time before Belgium get their first goal. Lukaku's just been pulling again there, but he's just knocked it too wide. It's come out to the left-hand side where the Arsenal attacking midfielder Trossard was. Also wanted Brighton, and he's just knocked it. The goalkeeper's just plucked it out the air. There wasn't enough on the cross to cause anybody any trouble, and we are still at 0-0. There's nearly 6 minutes gone, and the game is settled into a predictable pattern. There's lots of possession for. Oh, that's Slovakia. Oh, State. He's good. Slovakia was taking the lead. They've scored. Slovakia are 1-0 up. Right against the run of play. It's an error at the back from Farce. I think that's how you pronounce it. Farce from the Leicester City centre back. Sean plays for Leicester. He's knocked it across his box. Just watching it again now. Yeah, I beg your pardon. It wasn't. It was Castagna that's knocked it across his box. I beg your pardon. He was trying to play it too fast. but he wasn't. He couldn't get to the ball, and the shot from the first Slovakian has straight down the throat, but the second on the follow-up, Scrons, Ivan Scrons has given Slovakia the lead. He's completely onside. Sebastian Fast is playing him onside. It's 1-0 to Slovakia. And is this going to be a tournament of shocks? Because I think the remaining result will have surprised quite a few people. This result, well, this lead will. Thanks, Neil. Go on, take care, mate. I'll speak to you soon. This lead will have shocked a lot of people. But you get that, don't you? Like, it's how the good teams respond to going behind in games. And I do think Belgium will be fine. They're not going to be. I don't think they're going to be too bothered, too flustered by this. So here on the attack again here. Castagna. He's defended that well. Slovakia really going for this now. Slovakia are really going for it. They've just nearly been in again. Castagna has just about seen it out to play. They've just shown a replay of that goal again. And the eventual goal, Scrans, I think that's how you say, Scrans, flipped it into the path of the player who just missed it, just took the shot before Scrans put it in on the second attempt. But the main story here is Slovakia are 1-0 up. Don't forget as well at half time, if you haven't seen it, just as a little filler for half time. If you haven't seen it, we're gonna play the Etihad Stadium update that we put out last week. So if you haven't seen that, the full video, which is it's about 8 minutes long, is coming up at half time, and we will go through obviously all the stats and stuff like that during half time as well. Okay. Just to let you know that. Slovakian free kick midway in the Belgian half. It's got to be offside. Yeah. Slovakia free kick. Whipped in, flicked on, but the striker, I think it was Scrams again, is offside. They're showing this goal. They are loving this goal. And it is Foss that's playing them onside. Just to tap in nearly. I mean, that Scrons, I think I'm saying his name right. If I'm not, please do tell me. So Scrons, whatever his name is, he is having a good game. He has been probably their standout player in these first 11 minutes. Right, Belgium have it midway in the Slovakian half now. It is with the Everton midfielder Amadou Onana. Now, a lot of people rate. I mean, as an Everton fan myself, I think the jury's out on it. Sometimes he's been great. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne has just been taken out there. Pretty dangerous position for a Slovakian defence to defend this free kick. Nearly said a Slovakian free kick then. But it's a dangerous position, and you guess who is over the free kick? It's Kevin De Bruyne trying to work some sort of magic. Crosses it in, and it's gone past everyone. Just over hit. The good thing Amadou Onana is good at, he is pretty good in the air. I think that's who Kevin De Bruyne was trying to find then, but he just slightly overhit it. And it's gone out to play for a Slovakian goal kick. Belgium 0, Slovakia 1, as you can see in the score. And that's on your screen. And we're just up to the midway point of the pitch, up to the halfway line, and Fars has committed a foul. And Slovakia have a free kick in the centre circle. Okay. This is only the second watch along we've done. But it certainly just wants to try and just see how it works. See how it works, see how it goes. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. The Steelers has just rolled the ball out to Amadou Onana. Plays it right towards Castagna. And we are back into the Belgian box with Vass to, I think that was Magala. Oh, De Bruyne's turn well here. Out wide towards Jeremy Doku, who had a bright start. He's gone missing for the past 10 minutes, but he's in now. Shoots and it's headed away back in defence. And it's out on the far side for a throw to Belgium. Just level with the edge of the penalty area. So, if you are wondering about the lineups, you can see them scrolling across your screen at the bottom. We will update them if any subs are made. De Bruyne is just starting to get involved, starting to come more into the match as we are going on. And here's Trossard now, back to De Bruyne, looking for Trossard again. Good defending. I think that's a goal kick. Yeah. Great defending by the Slovakian defence. They've played it off Trossard and it's gone out to play for a goal kick to Slovakia. It's still 1-0. Slovakia have, I think they've settled well since scoring. They haven't panicked. They've stuck to this game plan they've got. I believe they are pressing the ball particularly high when Belgium have it. They are just going back into that shape that they've started with. And they're actually managing the game very well. I'm very pleasantly surprised. It's actually that's a tough landing. It's actually a half decent game to watch. Someone's down there. might surprise, surprise. It's Amadou Onana. Does seem to get fouled a lot, especially in the Premier League. Um, everyone likes to give him a good kicking for some reason. I don't know why. Um, I mean, he's still only pretty young, isn't he? He's not sure he'll develop. I'm just like think the jury's out on the Belgian midfielder. To be honest, not convinced. Not convinced that he is as good as people are saying he is. So Slovakia have the ball again, playing it back towards their goalkeeper, Zabrakva, who's had to clear it hurriedly, being closed down. But I think that was actually Kevin De Bruyne doing the closing down. So this is what I was saying. Belgium have the ball, and for the first time, they've actually pressing the ball in the Belgian half, Slovakia, and look what happens when you press the ball. We've got it back, flicks it over to the top, and Fasters have to put it out for a corner to Slovakia. If they got a second goal here, oh my God. Still waiting for this corner to be taken. Okay. Still 1-0, cleared away by the Belgian defence, and Slovakia have retrieved the ball. They're just out on the left, trying to play it in. Castanha's had to take evasive action, and it is out for a Slovakian throw-in near to the corner flag of their left wing. That's Strand's number 26, playing really well. He's making a real nuisance of himself. We're just under 20 minutes into the game. It's settled into a nice rhythm. And it's gone out for a Belgian throw-in, which is taken by Castagna. Throwing high down the wing. It's won back by Slovakia and then cleared by Amadou Onana. And it is back with De Brakve of Newcastle and Slovakia. So, just while I've got people in here, this is only the second time we've done this. Like I said yesterday, I've done a live stream yesterday, and you just gotta try, get on the horse, give it a go, and see what happens. Sebastian's giving it away here, and Trossard's got it. He's nearly. Sebastian's just giving it away to De Bruyne. He found Trossard, and Leandro Trossard just tried to lift it over the Slovakian keeper, but it's gone about a yard or two over the goal. It remains 1-0 to Slovakia, beg your pardon. And actually a very decent game to watch. It's not going to be a boring game. You do get some of them. I thought the England game last night wasn't a great watch. Yeah, I don't think it was a great watch. Slovakia are playing a dangerous game here. They're playing out from the back, and they just managed to keep the ball. It is with the Slovakian right back, Pekovic, I think that says. Need to brush up on the pronunciations, but we are with. Oh, Castagna's been turned there. Oh, why did he stop? Oh, the Haverselin has just turned Castagna inside out, and the striker, the striker Bosniak, and was running, and then he just stopped running in behind, and just a waste. I don't know why he stopped running. Here comes the back here again. Bosniak's got it. Bosniak shoots. Oh, cleared away. Still 1-0. But do you know what? If there's going to be another goal in this game, I don't know who's going to get it. Really don't. It could literally go either way. The next goal. Slovakia they've had a good first quarter of this game. We're just on the midway point in the first half. And it remains Belgium 0, Slovakia 1. But again, Slovakia are often to try and play it out from the back. Belgium don't seem to be pressing the ball as high as maybe they should be. Maybe someone needs to remind them that they're behind in the game. Here's Trossard. Cleared away. So we are Carrasco has the ball and knocks it back towards the Steels in the Belgian goal, and we reset and go again. But Bosniak is starting to press the ball. The Slovakian striker, they're starting to put a bit of a press on now. They weren't doing this in the first 10 minutes. They were sitting back. But I think that does give them some confidence. And they are starting to press the ball a lot higher than they were maybe like 10 or 15 minutes ago. And that will make for a very open game because this Belgian side can hit holes in any press with the quality that they have. De Bruyne, Trossard, Anana's just fouled the Slovakian. It's been the referee's played on, and it's back with the Slovakian goalkeeper. So still 1-0. Who's seen this coming? Who's seen this coming? If they got an early goal, you'd expect his Doku. Doku's not into the box, though. He's away from the box. And it is a Belgian throw-in just on the right-hand side. Hanko's just played it out. And we are with Mandala in the middle. De Bruyne is dropping very deep to receive the ball. And it's just not clicking for Belgium. They've had a couple of chances. One was a really good chance. One was maybe like half a chance, but not really the Belgium you would expect. Slovakia have won themselves a throw, and they are managing this game very well. I'm very impressed with the way they're doing it. Like, very impressed, to be honest with you. You just back with Casteels in the Belgian goal. And we go again. How do you think England played last night? I know this isn't an England game, but I thought they were too low, to be honest. Um, aside from Pickford, Jude Bellingham, I thought they were not great at all. Let's see what Thursday brings. Belgium are not playing well here. Not playing well at all. Here's an honour. Finds the goalkeeper. Steals it. Now we're with the Bast in the centre back position. Mm-hmm. Don't forget, at half time, we are going to be showing you one of our latest updates from the Etihad expansion. We're going to play that for you through half time. So if you haven't seen that, that'll be happening in about 17, 18 minutes' time. Just as soon as half time comes, and then we'll go through the half time stats. See where they're up to, see how they're getting on. Let's have a little look at the stats now, shall we? Because I'll share the screen so you can see the stats yourself. See ya. Right. So it's actually Slovakia that are edging the possession. That can't be right. That cannot be right, can it? Several shots, one. Right. We're gonna find a better source because one football is obviously not keeping up with play. So let's find a new one and then we'll have a look. Still 1-0. Slovakia on the attack again. Here we go. Oh, what the hell? No, we don't want to do that. Okay, where's our start? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Let me just share this for you and then we can have a look at this. Share. Here we go. So, these are the stats of the moment shot in, and it's gone straight down the throat of Castiles there. So these are the stats so far. Belgium are edging the ball possession. Goal attempts goes to Slovakia 4. And we're still 1-0. Belgium really need to up the game here. Here's an honour. Goalkeeper saves. Belgium committing a lot more fouls. It's in. 2-8. The last go. So they're about 10 yards outside the box. Belgium. Then it's like trying to pick a lock. Oh, cleared. It's like trying to pick a lock. So they're the stats anyway for this game so far. We will take a more detailed look at them at half time, but it shows. Excuse me, sorry. It shows Slovakia are actually edging. They're edging this. Belgium just haven't turned up yet. We are 32 minutes into the game, and 32 minutes into the game, Mangala's just been booked for a trip into the box, clear away from Castagna, headers out. But back comes Slovakia again. We are 33 minutes into the game, and Belgium 2 shots, 1 on and 1 off target. So something needs to change for this. Let's just go through the bench as well. They are. Oh, Doku's in. Doku's in. Into the box. Defenders taking. Flicks it. It's corner. Defenders got back well there. I think it was Hanko. Just got back and really done well to get that block in. Well done, Hanko. Okay, so who have we got on the bench that may be able to change this? Bakayoko, Jakupa. Don't even know what that is. Tielemans, Axel Witzel. There's no one who I can see. And I can just go, yeah, he could come on and change this game for Belgium. They need to do something. They need to pull the finger out. That's what they need to do. 34 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0. As you can probably imagine, there's pans going around. The camera's panning around to the Slovakian supporters, and they are loving life at the moment. They really are. Corner to Belgium. You guess who's taking it? Kevin Green there. Slovakia look well set up for it. On his head, straight down the throat of the goalkeeper to back for Anana. I wouldn't say it was a free header, but it was a header under a bit of pressure and just got between 2 defenders, and it's gone straight down the throat of the Newcastle United goalkeeper. Who, it has to be said, has had a comfortable afternoon so far. The Blackburn really has. He's had a comfortable afternoon. Mangala's just been penalised for holding. He needs to be careful because he's just been booked. That's got to play. To throw in to Belgium. But Mangala, he's only been booked and he's just tried to hug one of the Slovakian players as the ball's coming in. Needs to be very careful. Can he come again? Oh, Belgium are struggling. They're struggling today. They really are. It's another Slovakia corner. I say another. I'm not sure exactly how many they've had, but it's they've been on the front foot, put it that way. They really have. It's the second corner of the game so far. The three is just sorting a bit of argy-bargy out in the box. Here comes the corner. It's headed away at the front post. Here comes Doku. Ah, that's a poor pass. That probably just saw Belgium's half. They've got the clearance on the corner. Doku's just got it. Tried to play Lukaku in. Got it all wrong. And we are in. We're back with a Slovakian corner. Doku. Nana. There's a bit of space here. What can they do with it? Space to get on to Bass. There's found Carrasco. And they've took too long. The space that was there has now been closed up by Slovakia. It is. It's been a comfortable half for them for Slovakia. And to be honest, I was expecting to be saying that about Belgium. That it's been a comfortable half for Belgium, but it's been anything but. If you have just joined us, the lineups are just going across the bottom of your screen there. 39 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to Slovakia. First half will be done soon. Into the box. Oh, I want to save. What a save from the Steels. Hammersman on the volley. It's been Slovakia have been a cut above Belgium here. The right wing has just knocked it in. Hammersman on the volley. Maybe not as much in the corner as he may have liked to have been. But the Steels had to deal with it. One-handed save. It is out for a Slovakian corner for the third time in the game. Here comes that corner into the box. Oh, Belgium cleared it. And Castagne's just been taken out. And that will be it'll be a booking there. Castagne was trying to get away, and Hanko, I was just taking him out. So it wasn't Hanko actually, sorry. It was the goal scorer, Scrans, whatever. Just taking out the right back. And Arnold's just swiveled away and trying to get Belgium onto the front foot. It's not happening. It's just not happening for Belgium at the moment. .41 gone. And that's a lovely ball. Lukaku, straight in, must score! He's missed it! Clean through, and he's fluffed his lines again. Lukaku has had 3 opportunities, and he's missed them all. And He's just trying to take it round the goalkeeper, and it hasn't worked. Just keep disconnecting. Does this stream keep freezing? Don't know what's happening with the stream. It's not having a good time. Okay, we are 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Connection unstable. Hell. We're back. We're back. Just a little bit of a connection issue there, but it seems to have resolved itself. And we are back. There's an Arnett on the ball, looking to get someone in. It's like they've run out of ideas. It's De Bruyne's like in his own half to get the ball. Here's Castagne, plays like De Bruyne. Doku. Still Doku. Nah. Back towards the back for the goal. It's cleared upfield. I'm even showing you my goal spot there. Slovakia have got a free kick by the looks of it. Lovely bit of skill. They're just showing that shot from the left winger. I think his name is Hammerslin, something like that. Was well saved by very well saved by the Casteels in the Belgian goal. Yeah, Hammerslin. So we are going up to half time. I think we've got a minute to play. I can't see there being much stoppage time added on here, to be honest. We are into 45. 2 minutes been added on. Still 1-0 to Slovakia. Not sure what's happened there. It's given a foul throw. A foul throw at this level is like a gold nugget. It doesn't happen very often. Lukaku's onto this again. He's got Doku with him. Doku's picked it up. Got Lukaku with him, but what's he? He's offside. You think when you watch it on the telly sometimes, and like the angle of telly that you think it's a lot closer than it is, and it's gone way behind. But he wasn't offside, That would have been interesting if it would have went in. It would have been a goal kick anyway. It's come back off Doku. But yeah, he wasn't offside. Didn't look it. Looked to have been getting played on, to be honest. Right, final 30 seconds in the first half, and then we will we'll get this video up as promised. I'll just get that ready for you. last 15 seconds of this first half. And it's been a comfortable first half. Yeah. There's no denying it. It has been. Slovakia takes. And it's another corner. Low pass into the box. Just dealt by Belgium. It wasn't a great corner, to be honest. They took it short this time. Trying to mix it up. Gets it in. Back post. Wide. I think will probably be the last action of the first half, in which it's been a comfortable first half for Slovakia. There we go. It's half time in Germany, and it is 1-0 to Slovakia. Oops. Pressed the wrong button there. Okay. Oh, we spelled something wrong there, I guess. Okay, so as promised, I'm just going to set this up, and then you can after this, the Man City expansion that's currently happening. A couple of Belgian players do actually obviously play at the Etihad, De Bruyne and Doku. Enjoy, and we will be back in around 8 minutes. The video will take 8 minutes long. Hello, my name's John from the Stadium YouTube channel, and today I have been down to the Etihad campus to give an update on the Etihad Stadium expansion. There is a fan zone going in, there's a hotel also being built. So let's get into it. If you do like content like this, you can subscribe to our channel, leave a comment in the comment section below, smash that like button, and share this video with your family and friends and any other Manchester City fans that you may think will enjoy this video. So we're going to take a look around, and we've also got a few different angles that I'm going to bring you today, maybe to just give you a different flavour that you may have not seen from another perspective. So the expansion is being added on to the family stand, which is the North stand, I believe. So there is plenty going on in and around the ground, as you can probably see. So this is going to be the stand expansion, which is reported to add 7,700 seats on to the current capacity of the Etihad. So that is starting to take shape. As you can see, we'll come back to that because what I'm going to do is get inside the stadium and then take a good look at that from the other side. Okay, so last time we were here, there were these concrete columns, pillars, whatever they are. They were being erected, and as you can see now, they are starting to look a lot more prominent, and they are really coming along. So this is going to be part of the fan zone right behind the stand, as you're looking at it now. So that's going to house up to 3,000 fans before and after the matches, games, Premier League, Champions League, League Cup, etc. So yeah, 3,000 people will be accommodated. It's going to be a covered space because the UK weather can change at the drop of a hat. So that should be a fairly decent. So you'll have to get in there nice and early if you want to grab a space, because there's only going to be 3,000 capacity on it. But that's where it's going to be right now in your shot, there or thereabouts. And then obviously you've got the expansion, which, as I say, we're going to take a look at in a bit more detail a bit later on in this video. Okay, so we're just moving around the site at the moment, and then the hotel is actually going to be to the left of the shot, which we will show you that in a moment. We're just getting around to the other side of where most of the work is going on at the moment. So as you can see, that's going to be on it's all being built on a platform. At the moment, so that's obviously the fan park that's happening. And then the hotel, I believe it's got 400 rooms, the hotel, and that is going to be built where we're just about to show you now. Okay, so the hotel is going here, according to the Mike, according to the site map that I've seen on the Daily Mail website, which is comes directly from the club. So that's where the hotel is going to be, in that sort of vicinity and area. And it is also going to accommodate the Co-op Live Arena that's just opened, which has had some issues with opening, but hopefully they are all ironed out and it is ready to rock and roll. No pun intended there. So it's moving. It's I wouldn't say it's moving at a particularly quick pace, but you can see changes every time you come down. I'll probably be doing a weekly update on this particular project, just because, and I do this with my other videos, like my Everton videos and stuff. Just because there's not much going on, and building the structures and stuff is quite a slow process. So there's not much changes happening if I was coming down like every other day or every day or whatever. So just thought I'd explain myself there. Right, so as promised, we are now going to get in above the Etihad Stadium, and we're going to take a look at where this expansion, the actual stadium expansion, is up to. So let's get in there and take a look at it, shall we? Here we go. Okay. So we got up above the stadium. Now these, I think they're support structures or something. They're little tiny bit in the way, but let's see if we can just work around that. So as you can see, the structure is really starting to take shape inside for the expansion. It won't be too long before they start covering it up and putting the concrete cladding in, etc. I just thought while we were above the stadium, we'd take a look at what state the pitch was in, and off season, a lot of the pitches do go this colour. I think a lot of clubs do just relay a new surface anyway. So you get a Kelp Arena in the back, which will be using that hotel to house people while they're watching, when they've watched a concert or whatever. So that is how it's looking today on the 13th of June. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one, which will be next week. Take care. See you soon. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that video. Just a little something to plug the half-time gap if you hadn't seen it, or what have you not? You have now. So let's pull these stats up, see how the game is getting on. Sorry, I've just flown up the stairs, and I'm not in the best shape of me, right? So I'm just starting, just getting my breath back. Just have a look at this full table as it stands. Group E, this game's out of. France play Austria at 8 o'clock. Romania, currently top of the group, 3-0 winners earlier on. And Slovakia, as it stands, are second in this group. Belgium and then Ukraine. It's a shock so far. Match stats, 53% possession to Belgium. Not that they've done anything with it. Total shots, 6 each. 2 on target for Belgium, which have been both down the goalkeeper's throat, and 4 on target for Slovakia. Duels are 1. Don't know why they do that. 53% of them are in the favour of Belgium. So Belgium is seeing more of the ball, but they're not doing anything with it. I can maybe see a change at half time. I think they might bring Yuri Tillemans on, to be honest with you. Really do. Could well be. Could well be the answer. The second half is just kicking off now. Have a look. They haven't made a change. Belgium kicking off the game. I'm looking at the lineup for Belgium. Like I said before, Desco is the coach. Both coaches are Italian, actually. Calzona is the coach for Slovakia, and Desco is the Belgian coach. I think they're going to give it 10 minutes, and then if nothing's changed, they may turn to the bench. Maybe they'll bring Tielemans on and take Mangala off, with him being booked already. But we are well back underway, and it's just settling in. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, it's Doku into the box. They blocked off, but he's found De Bruyne again. De Bruyne's got the ball, and now he's got 3 players around him trying to slip Doku back in. Slovakia survive, and they've cleared the ball downfield. It is now with the centre back, the Bast, who has the ball just inside his own half, forward towards Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne is looking for Lukaku, and the covering by Vavro. It was excellent there. Just got ahead of Romelu Lukaku and snuffed out any danger. And we are. Shinto has found Vaseline. He shoots. He's tried the post. I think he hit the post. Or was it hit this? It might have been one of them, where it's hit the net support. No, yeah. It's a couple of yards wide, actually. Just for a second, I thought that hit the post, but it hasn't. It's just gone a couple of yards wide off the advertising boards and back onto the pitch. So, just to give you an idea how it's going, let me just show you this. So, I use an app. I use 2 apps. One of them is called Flash Scores. One of them is called One Football. I've switched between the two, so I don't know whether you can see this. It should come up on your screen any second. But it'll just show you the player ratings so far. There's not many for like Mangala, Castanex, Trossard, De Bruyne, Doku, Lukaku. They're not even rated 7 at the moment, which gives you an idea of how it's going, how they're playing. Not very well. But if you look at the Slovakia ratings, 7.4, 7.5, 7.1, 7.3, 7, 7.7. Harasslan has been a real live wire. He's kind of been running the show for Slovakia, to be honest. Slovakia are well on top. Just thought I'd share that with you, just so you know how it's going. Okay, let me just need to go here and do that. There we go. Lineups are back. I just have to change it from half time. It's not half time anymore. It's not. We are nearly 5 minutes in to this second half. And I can't believe he hasn't given a free kick there. Castanha's just bundled Hammerslin over and nothing given. Nothing given. And it's going to be a Belgian throw. So it's not great. It's the life's kind of been sucked out of it, to be honest. So far, needs to get back up to speed. So where it is, because it's gone a little bit scrappy, bitty. So it does needs to get back up to speed. Fass's got it, and he's been closed down. See what I mean? I was saying earlier. I'm saying earlier, Slovakia, when they started the game, they were not pressing up top. But since they scored, they've grown in confidence. They've grown in confidence, and they've been the better team so far. Belgium need to pull something out of the magic hat, so to speak. Shot comes in and it's just wide. It does look like the Steelers would have had that covered. About 40 yards. It wasn't far away either. What I like to call a 40-yard thunder. Slovakia are still bossing this game. Right, this is how bad Belgium have been. They're 10 yards outside of their own box, and Kevin De Bruyne has had to come that far back to receive the ball. Slovakia are playing an absolute blinder with the way they're set up and the way they've approached this game so far. Whether they're going to tire towards the latter stages of the game, I don't know, but they are working extremely hard to keep this Belgian side at bay. And it's going to be a Slovakian throw, much to the dismay of Trossard, who plays for Arsenal. It's a Slovakian throw. And I think the linesman got that one right, to be honest. It's just come off Leandro Trossard's toe there before it went out. And again, here comes Slovakia. Doku trying to close down, and Norman's trying to pinch it. But Slovakia stands firm. Henko clears it up. Hammerslin to Bosniak. And here comes Slovakia. But it's like they've got so far, and now they just kind of stopped. They've just Stopped. That's going to go out of play. It's a Belgian goal kick. They got so far and then just stopped attacking. They've slowed it down. When they could have got going, they could have had another chance on goal there, but they decided not to do that. Here we go again. Belgium, not Belgium. Belgium trying to play out from the back. They've worked that well, to be honest. Here's Doku. He's got great pace. He's got people left, people right. Doku. He stopped. He's found De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking for Trossard, and Slovakia just about clear it away. And I mean, just about got there. So there's 35 plus stopping time to go. And not one Belgian player has stood out for me. Just Trossard, Lukaku, good save. Good save. It was kind of right at him. With the chances Romelu Lukaku's had today, I can't believe he hasn't scored. Back in again. Lukaku, he scored. I don't believe that. He's just scored as well. It's 1-1. I was just saying then as well. I can't believe he hasn't scored the amount of chances he's had. And he goes up and he scores. It's Belgium 1, Slovakia 1. Just waiting to see whether there's some sort of VAR check or anything on this. Nana's head back across goal on the far post, and Lukaku's in the centre, and he's just nodded it home. It's Belgium 1, Slovakia 1. And Belgium are back in business by the looks of it. Maybe that can. Oh, there's a VAR check. There's a VAR check for the goal. Maybe a possible offside. We're just waiting to see. It's offside. He's given it as offside. Back to 1-0. Let's just take a look at this. Oh, that's tight, you know. Do you know what? He might just be ahead of the play by like half a yard or something. But it's a warning for Slovakia. You know, this game is far from over. But yeah, he was just offside. So that goal's just been ruled out. Slovakia back into the shape. Belgium have the ball midway inside their own half with Debas. Mangalarov back on is the first change of the match. Bakayoko has just come on. Mangalarov. I did say he was going to get substituted, didn't I? Just because, he's been Jonan Bakayoko. I did say he was going to get subbed because he'd been booked. He'd had a couple of other fouls after that as well. I think it was only a matter of time. You know, the way the game's going, Belgium can't afford to go down to 10 men. Here's Doku. Here's Anana. And he has found Carrasco. De Bruyne has the ball now. Still Kevin De Bruyne. Lukaku. Good save from Trossard, and he just committed a foul there. Decent effort. It was a decent save from the back there. But as he's tried to retrieve the ball, he's just caught the player. The shot wasn't actually right in the corner. When I'm looking at it again, it's a save you would expect a international goalkeeper to make very comfortably, maybe even a League Two goalkeeper, a League One goalkeeper, whatever. It's a save you would expect them to make very, very comfortable. Oh, I've got no take left. So we go on. Goal, free kick given and taken by Slovakia, nudged on by Basniak, and the bastards picked it up for Belgium. Here's the winner. Vars has taken over. De Bruyne still has to come so deep into his own half to get the ball. Slovakia have this Slovakian midfield have played De Bruyne out this game at times. He's having to come so deep to get the ball at times in the match. It just shows Lobotka and Kuchka are doing a great job in keeping De Bruyne very quiet in this match at the moment. Here's Lukaku now. De Bruyne's going on from him. Lukaku has found Trossard. Here's Doku. Still Doku looking to just. There's so many Slovakian bodies in the way that it's hard to go across. It's cleared. It's corner. There's so many Slovakian bodies. When Belgium get the ball anywhere around that Slovakian box, it's just there's bodies there. There's three around the Belgian player with the ball. That's a bad pass. It's so difficult for them to just to get any sort of room around that Slovakian box. But here we go again. De Bruyne looking for Lukaku, and it's Lukaku. It's wide. How many chances does he need today? That was probably the most difficult chance. So De Bruyne has just lifted it in. It's come off one of the Slovakian heads. He's about the on the right corner angle of the 6-yard box. It's just showing that offsides again. And it is off of his right leg. That is offside. It's so tight. It is unbelievable. But that's the way this new VAR goes. If you're offside, you're offside. You don't mind VAR in Europe, VAR in the Premier League. That's the problem. Jockey's got away again. Clean out. Must score. Bakayoko, it's off the line. Jalan Bakayoko's just come on. Jockey's got it across and missed clearance. Fell to Bakayoko, and they've cleared it off the line. They are literally putting their bodies on the line. There's a problem here. I think it's Hanko. Just going to check that 16. Hanko, I think he's took it square in the face, and he doesn't actually appear to be moving, to be honest. I think he might be. It's not the ball. He's been knocked out by one of the other players. So Bakayoko is defending it well, but as he's literally put his body on the line, he's stopped the ball from going in, saved a certain goal. But one of his teammates, Vavro, has been trying to block it as well, and he's kneed him in the looks like it was in his temple. It's a sore one. He's thankfully he's up and he is walking off the pitch. But these concussion rules now, he may well be withdrawn from the game. To be honest, it's going to be the start with a drop ball, I think. But I don't know whether he'll come back on. He is a tough character. He's one of the few players, as you know, Hanko. So he may actually be back on. I don't know. We'll see. The Feyenoord left back. He's back on the pitch. He is. He's one of them robust, tough defenders. It looks like it's actually hit. I'm just watching it again. It looks like it's actually his knees on the actual side of his jaw. But he did look to be out for a little minute there. And Slovakia a kick. Slovakia have a free kick just on the halfway line. And Haraslin looks to be in some discomfort. Stanley was walking sheepishly away. So that makes me think he will be the culprit of that. Excuse me, sorry, I was just fixing my camera. The camera plug had come out. So, to apologise, we're back underway here, and it is with Carrasco. We've got some comments. Jimsky UK says best place in Anfield for a pint before the match. Probably be the church, to be honest with you, Jimsky. Be the church. It's always a great atmosphere in there. And how are you, UK? Don't know whether the girls are going to come or whether they're not. Slovakia still lead 1-0. So let's see how they get on. But there's only 24 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And De Bruyne's shot's just been blocked. And we are back with the Bast just on the halfway line. It is. It's not looking good for Belgium. I don't know whether I've done a Drake on them here and jinxed them by saying I thought they were going to win the whole competition. Not on this show, and they're not going to win anything. Right, here's Lukaku, edge of the box, has De Bruyne, needs to get it out wide, and oh, that's a nasty one. The referee's given a free kick there. It's Amazon and Arnhem again that's been fouled, and sometimes I do think that Anana goes down too easily. But that looked like he's caught him on his ankle. The Belgian coach is actually absolutely fuming at the fourth official where there was no card produced for the challenge. So Tedesco has just been fuming at the fourth official. But no card's been given. So 56 minutes, remember Lukaku's goal was ruled out for offside, and literally like from here and half of his right leg was in the offside position. So I'm sure you've seen it before, but the way they do the VAR in Europe, especially for the offsides, it is so much better than them stupid lines they have in the Premier League. They've got like a mirrored, like a mirrored, looks like a mirrored, maybe not like a sheet of glass. It's probably the best way to describe it. And then it shows you which body part actually offside, which is which is a lot more clear than two stupid lines across the pitch. Premier League, take notes. You need to start adopting. That way of doing it. Start protecting your referees as well and get decisions right. Not hard, is it? Nearly on to the 70-minute mark. Bosniak is going off and Strelic is coming on. Strelic is coming on. Bosniak, he's had a half-decent game, to be honest. He's led that front line well. And another one, Harasalin's going off, and Suslov is on. So he plays for Slavian Bratislava, Stevlik, and he's a forward. And the other player that's just come on as well is a midfielder from Verona, Thomas Suslov. Don't know anything about them, to be honest. First time I've laid eyes on them. Thought it was a free kick myself, but the referees let it go. Slovakia are on the attack. Here we go again. It's Hanko looking for one of these new substitutes that have just come on. Suslov. So fresh legs on, and they are closing down for the lives now, Slovakia. So they're trying to see this out. There's 20 minutes to go. And the only player Belgium have brought on so far is that John Bakayoko, who is a forward for PSG. Hasn't been in scintillating form. He scored a few goals for PSG, but he hasn't been scoring for Belgium. So see, I think Belgium have got the firepower on the pitch. They just need to get the correct players on to open them up. And the obvious choice for me is Yuri Tillemans. Here's Bakayoko now. Lukaku. They've lost it again. Belgium get round the box and they get swarmed by Slovakian players. Slovakia are just nulling the Belgian attacks every time. They deserve to win this game. They do. They really do. They deserve to win this, Slovakia. They've done so well. They've actually played an absolute blinder. The way they've dealt with it, trying to play Trossard in just ahead of them, and it'll roll through to Debrakfe. Debrakfe, can't pronounce it. Debrakfe. Yes, in the Slovakian goal, and he's still got it now. No, Liam Bell's not playing well at all. Yeah, Chris, I agree. The Belgium players are not having a good time. They're really not. Back with Slovakia on the attack again. They're not doing well. They are not. They're not doing well, Belgium. They're having an awful time at the moment. So France play Austria later. Should we do a watch along for that, or we'll see? We'll see. It's 8 o'clock kickoff. But oh, the Basque has just gone through one of the Slovakian players there, and he's lucky not to be getting booked for that, because that was like he's just gone through. There we go. So he's just gone through Kuchev's back there, and he's so lucky not to get booked for that. That was it's an awful challenge, to be honest with you. Right, Tielemans on, Trossard off. Let's see if this makes a difference. Right, if he makes a difference, I want a spot on TNT Sports on a panel. It's not going to happen. Right. It's going to be a Belgian free kick just on the halfway line, just before taking quickly to the Basque. And now with Carrasco. And the game has just like fizzled out. It's started so promising in the first half, but it's just fizzled out. In the last few minutes. Fizzles out in the last few since half time, really. Second half hasn't really got going, except for that one Belgian attack. Oh, forget me spot on TNT Sports. Yuri Tillman's has just been booked. He's only been on. He's been on like 3 minutes. He's just been booked. So he's just took out that Suslov. Do you know what? He didn't even touch him there. He's bought that. He actually, and I'm not just saying this because I've seen Tielemans out, but I don't think he made very little of any contact. Oh, corner. Slovakia have just nearly added a second to the corner to Slovakia. It's good defending by Fast, to be honest. He's got his body in the way. Sorry, I'm not used to these new play numbers, so we're just checking what his name is. Strelek tried a little flick, and Fast got his body in between the ball and the ball and the goal, player in the goal, and made a inversion block. It's played in. Slovakia, Belgium can't get it clear. Yeah, Slovakia is trying to get back into the box, whips it in, and it's away. It will be picked up, rescued, and they're back in again. Cleared by De Bast for a Slovakian throw-in. Still 1-0 to Slovakia. But the first half was dead entertaining. The second half hasn't lived up to the hype of this first half. Probably the best way I can describe it. But the main thing here is this Belgian 0, Slovakia 1. And do you know what, Belgium? This comment here from Chris is spot on. Play all night, and they don't look like they've got a goal in them today. Sorry, I'm just replying to a comment. We're back. Okay. So if you're new to this channel, we are just starting to do things like this. So this is like I'm using this tournament to iron out any problems, any issues with the make De Bruyne, and it's cleared again by Slovakia. But do you know what? That's the first time in a good while De Bruyne has had a bit of space and be able to get a crossing. It was just defended well by Slovakia. So basically, I'm using his Bakayoko, Hanana, Lukaku, back to Bakayoko. Referees let him play on it. It's going to be a corner. Yeah. Two players are down there, one from Belgium and one from. It's Hanana again. He can't stay on his feet. He physically cannot stay on his feet. Belgian corner. And the goal scorer, Scrans. The Slovakian goal scorer involved in that little coming together with Onana. De Bruyne has whipped the ball in, headed down by Onana, but it's wide. It's wide. He was under pressure. Good pressure from Scrans again, by the looks of it. And he's just nodded the ball wide of the target. So it's Scrans, the goal scorer is actually going off. Scrans is off. And Julius is coming on in his place. There is a Julius of Ascully, who is a like-for-like replacement. He's a forward. Maybe just some fresh legs. Try and see these last 10 or so minutes out. So we are in to like the last 10 minutes of the game plus stoppage time. Slovakia have they've bossed this game. Belgium have looked very little. They've done very little with the ball. They just don't look like scoring at all. And there's 8.5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Slovakia have just cleared the ball out of the box. Slovakia on the attack again. It's going to be a corner, well defended by Belgium that time. Okay, we are just on our 7 minutes to go. It's Suslov into the box, but it's cleared by the Belgian defence. Just answer some comments once. 2 more players, 2 more substitutes for Belgium trying to chase this equaliser. Defender and Libacchio. Defender's a forward for RP Leipzig. I don't think I'm familiar with him. And Libacchio is a forward for Sevilla. Again, don't know who that is. Never heard of him. Still on though. Is puts it into the box, but it's gone. It's away for a goal kick to Slovakia, and someone else has just been booked. He's literally just come on as well. That's forward for Sevilla, Libacchio. He hasn't been on the pitch a minute, and he's just been booked. Oh, it's a naughty one that he just stood on top of Hanko's foot. It's a nasty one. It's gonna be a free kick to Slovakia in their own half, just inside their own penalty area. I think these fans now are starting to believe that they're actually going to win this. Belgium have been very disappointing. Slovakia have been solid. That's basically the way the game's gone. I can't believe Romelu Lukaku. He's had about 6 or 7 chances. He's had the ball in the net, but it was offside. But he should have been scoring before then. You can't see Belgium scoring at all. Here they go on the attack though. It's Zocco. It's Lukaku scored. I can't believe it. He's scored. That's just that he's never gonna. It's 1-1. Belgium won. Slovakia won. And was down the right, sorry, not Doku. He's done well down the left hand side, and he's pulled it across. Finally, Lukaku has found the back of the net. It's 1-1. And this one ain't getting choked off. It's a great finish. The keeper's gone right through the wrong way, and Lukaku has found the back of the net at long last. Belgium have got 3 minutes. See if they can find a winner. There's a VAR check. There's another VAR check. The Belgian players are not happy, but we're just waiting to see now. There's a VAR check in this goal. Is it a VAR? Oh, it's for handball. Oh, the referee's going over to the screen. That Pender, no, that Pender, looks guilty. Just looking at this, I mean, it's brushed off his hands, but it's brushed off his hand, but his hand is right next to the player's body, so his hand's being forced up. I don't think it's an intentional handball. Here we go. He struck it off. Belgium have now had 2 goals struck off, both by VAR. It's not. It's not Belgium's day at all, under any stretch of the imagination. At least I've had to eat my words. Maybe I've just jinxed this. I've just jinxed this today, haven't I? Into the final minute. Slovakia have still got the lead intact, thanks to VAR twice. There've been a few VAR reviews, so we might get a big chunk of stoppage time added on here. Here's Tillmans. Just down there looking for Doku, but that'll be easy. Oh, Doku's got it. Oh, it's cleared. It's not Doku's over to Pender. He's been taken off. To corner Belgium. 7 minutes of stoppage time to go. There's still a chance for them to try and find a goal here. And brilliant vending by the back for the just claws it out the sky away from danger. Fastest pull it back in, and back here goes, slices it wide, and pretty much sums up the day Belgium have had, really. Liesman's great, Franco at the left back has had. I think he's had a really good game, but class scores when he's rating him 6.6 to the way. Yoko's been quite lively since you come on, and that Pender as well. 2 good injections. But my shout for Tielemans to come on, he hasn't made a little tiny bit of difference at all. Here comes first. And here's Lukaku, has it now? Oh, it's a poor ball. Just a bit too much on it. He was looking to set a Pender through, but just a touch too much on it. The back was out. The back firm was out of his goal quickly and made an easy play at the feet of a Pender. 5 to go. Here's Faz again to Casteels in the Belgian goal. Yeah, so like I was saying before all that action happened, we're just using some of these Euro 2024 games basically as a learning curve, iron out any problems there may be. So if there are any problems with like the stream or anything, just leave them leave the comments in the comment section below, and we will certainly take a look at them. De Bruyne has just had a chance there, but it was a weak shot, and it's easy play for to back for in the Slovakian goal. These fans look like they are just accepting the defeat. 4 minutes to go. We've got a Slovakian player down. think the second VAR, I think the second goal, that's been chalked off. I mean, I think it's a bit harsh, to be honest, but he's his arm in an unnatural position, because he's running. He's like shoulder to shoulder with someone. You don't put your arms down when you're shoulder to shoulder with someone, do you? So I don't. It's not an intentional handball, I would say, at all. However, it is what it is. So they've got this new thing, and it's like I can't think what it's, but like a heartbeat line. Can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Let me just see. She's gonna come on. Like when they got a handball, it's like I don't know how to do that, but it's just showing the the wave line when it's hitting the hand on the player. I think it was a Pender that committed the handball offence. I mean, I don't really like the rules the way they do them now, but they are the rules, and the Brakfa has just let the air ball run out of play for a goal kick. There's a minute 40 left, and it is looking very bleak for Belgium. Very bleak indeed. Still waiting for this goal kick to be taken. Changed that scoreline like 3 times. And he wants it counted. Just about to go into the final minute. Belgium have it in their own half. Slovakia just need one final push here, and they've made it. It's cleared. Lukaku has it in the box, the edge of the side of the box, though. And Slovakia have. Oh, Slovakia have cleared the ball. Just need to get it into that corner. They're away here. Slovakia are away. Suslov, he's just run out of the room, and it's well tracked back by Anona and the Bast, and they've come away with the ball. They've literally got 30 seconds to try and find an equalising goal here. It's not looking good for Belgium. It's sums it up. It's an awful, awful ball across. It's trying to find Ryan the back here, I think it was. Just played the ball across, looking for Lukaku. However, the ball just wasn't good enough. Simple as that. And we are nearly there. We are nearly there. Maybe one last attack, or it's been snuffed out by Slovakia. One last attack for Belgium, but it's been snuffed out. And Slovakia have the ball. We're a minute over the allotted 7. And that's it. Belgium 0, Slovakia 1. Just before we end, I'm just going to show you go through the players' ratings. So, let's have a look. Here we go. So Dubravka has actually been, by flash scored anyway. Dubravka's been given the man of the match, 7.9. But look at all the sevens. Look, there's like 9 sevens. The substitutes don't really do much either way. I don't know. Now has been scored 7.4. I really don't. Fast had a okay game. Lukaku missed too many chances. As it stands, Belgium are third in the group. Ukraine are bottom. Slovakia second, and Romania at top with their 3-0 win earlier on. So Group E is looking Romania, Slovakia, Belgium, Ukraine. Now, you would expect that to be flipped, and it'd be like Belgium, Ukraine, Slovakia, Romania, but that doesn't work out like that. And this is why we love football, because anything can happen. Right, they are the stats for the two teams. Belgium 0, Slovakia 1. What a result for Slovakia. I don't think anyone would have seen that coming at all. They were 11-2 to pull that off, and they've done it. That's the end of that stream. Well done to Slovakia. They deserve that. They did. Well played. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.